Use a backer rod to create a stable, weed-resistant base before sealing sidewalk cracks. Start by cleaning the crack thoroughly with a stiff wire brush and compressed air or a shop vacuum to remove all dirt, roots, and loose material. For persistent root or weed growth, scrape out organic matter with a screwdriver or use a small trowel until you reach mineral substrate. If roots keep returning, treat with an appropriate plant removal method and allow the void to dry. Select a closed-cell backer rod size to compress slightly into the crack so it seats firmly without stretching. The rod should be about 20% larger than the crack width. Push the backer rod down to leave a small gap at the top, roughly 1/4 inch, so the sealant bonds to the sides but not underneath, which lets the sealant form the correct hourglass profile for movement accommodation. Use a self-leveling polyurethane or silicone sealant designed for horizontal concrete joints for best durability and weed resistance. Apply sealant directly over the rod with a caulking gun, smoothing with a trowel or spatula if needed, and follow product cure times before allowing foot traffic. For wide cracks greater than 1/2 inch, consider using multiple passes or a compressible foam rope in stages to maintain the proper joint geometry and avoid overfilling. Common mistakes include inserting the rod into a dirty or damp crack, which prevents adhesive bonding and leads to premature sealant failure. Always clean and dry the joint prior to insertion. Another frequent issue is selecting the wrong rod diameter, which either falls through or prevents a proper sealant profile. Measure the crack and pick a rod about 20% larger so it compresses slightly when installed. People also overfill the joint by placing the rod too shallow or using excessive sealant, which creates a flat bead that cannot flex and traps moisture. Leave the 1/4 inch gap at the top and follow manufacturer depth recommendations so the sealant forms an appropriate shape and cures correctly. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and helps contractors find work by listing project requests and profiles relevant to concrete and sidewalk repair. We also host a discussion community where our members share techniques, product experiences, and photos so you can learn from real projects and ask follow-up questions.